Our planet is a blue planet. From space, it is a swirling marble of white clouds and deep mesmerizing blue. This is our ocean, a world of immense power and breathtaking beauty. On the surface, sunlight dances upon the waves, scattering into a million brilliant diamonds. It is a place of warmth and energy, where the sun's rays penetrate the water, giving life to countless organisms. Here in this sun-drenched kingdom, life is abundant and vibrant. Photosynthesis, the miraculous process that turns sunlight into energy, fuels a vast and complex food web, starting with microscopic plankton, the very foundation of life in the sea. It is a world we think we know, yet it is merely the very beginning of the story. Look closer and you will see a bustling community. Great schools of fish, like silver clouds, move as one, their scales flashing in the light. Playful dolphins leap from the waves, their sleek bodies perfectly adapted for this energetic world. Sea turtles, ancient mariners, glide gracefully through the clear, warm waters, journeying thousands of miles across the great ocean basins. This sunlit zone, teeming with familiar sights and sounds, is a paradise of sorts. It is a world powered by the sun, a vibrant and dynamic place that supports a staggering diversity of life, from the smallest shrimp to the largest animal that has ever lived, the magnificent blue whale. The colors here are astonishing. In the shallows, coral reefs build magnificent, complex cities of limestone, providing homes for a quarter of all marine species. Parrotfish, with their powerful beaks, crunch on coral, their vivid colors a stark contrast to the blue backdrop. Anemones wave their gentle, venomous tentacles, offering shelter to brave clownfish in a wonderful partnership. Everything in this sunlit world is interconnected. The energy from the sun flows through every living thing, creating a delicate balance that has been perfected over millions of years. It is a world of breathtaking complexity and activity, a shimmering, sun-kissed veil over a much deeper, darker mystery that lies below. But this world of light has its limits. Our descent begins. As we travel deeper, the world changes dramatically. The brilliant, inviting blue of the surface gives way to a deeper, more mysterious indigo. Sunlight struggles to pierce these depths, and with every meter we sink, the world grows dimmer and colder. We are now entering the twilight zone, or the mesopelagic zone. Down here, between 200 and 1,000 meters below the surface, the last vestiges of sunlight fade into nothingness. The pressure, too, is immense. It is a force that would crush a human instantly, yet life, in its infinite resilience, has found ways to thrive here. The familiar creatures of the sunlit world are gone, replaced by a new cast of characters. Here in the gloom, animals have developed extraordinary adaptations to survive. Many creatures are transparent, like ghosts drifting through the water, a clever form of camouflage in a world with no shadows to hide in. Others are a deep red or black, colors that make them virtually invisible in the low light. This is a world of stealth and surprise. The swordfish, a powerful hunter, will often dive into these depths in search of a meal, its large eyes perfectly suited for spotting the faint silhouettes of its prey. The very air we breathe at the surface is a distant memory. The pressure here is relentless, squeezing and compressing everything with an unimaginable force. Life in the twilight zone is a continuous vertical dance. Each night, in the largest migration on our planet, countless small fish, squid and crustaceans journey upwards from these dark waters to feed in the richer sunlit layers above. Then, as dawn approaches, they retreat back down into the safety of the darkness, hiding from the predators of the day. This daily commute is a vital process, as it transports energy and nutrients from the surface down into the deep ocean, feeding the strange inhabitants that live far below. It is a critical link in the great oceanic food chain, connecting the world of light with the world of eternal night. As we continue our journey past the 1,000-meter mark, the last glimmer of light vanishes completely. We have now entered the midnight zone. The temperature is near freezing, just a few degrees above zero. The pressure is now over 100 times greater than at the surface, a truly crushing weight. It is a world of absolute, unending blackness. It seems impossible that anything could survive in such a hostile environment. And yet, this is where some of the most bizarre and wonderful creatures on our planet make their home, challenging our understanding of what it means to be alive. The abyss awaits, holding secrets we are only just beginning to uncover. We are now in a realm of perpetual night. The midnight zone, or the bathyal zone, is a world utterly devoid of sunlight. Here, thousands of meters beneath the waves, the environment is uniform and unchanging. It is cold, the pressure is extreme, and it is completely, utterly dark. One might expect to find nothing here, a barren wasteland, but that assumption would be wrong. Life is here. It is strange, it is sparse, and it is magnificent. In the absence of sunlight, living things have evolved an entirely new way to communicate and to hunt. They have learned to create their own light, a phenomenon known as bioluminescence. This living light transforms the darkness into a mesmerizing spectacle. A firefly squid might flash intricate patterns along its body, perhaps to attract a mate or to confuse a predator. The anglerfish, one of the most iconic residents of the deep, has evolved a truly remarkable hunting strategy. A fleshy lure extends from its head, and at its tip is a glowing orb filled with bioluminescent bacteria. In the crushing blackness, this single point of light is an irresistible beacon for smaller, curious fish. When they draw near to investigate, the anglerfish's enormous, tooth-filled jaws snap shut. It is a perfect, deadly trap, a testament to the ingenuity of evolution in the most extreme of habitats. Survival here also depends on making the most of every opportunity. Food is incredibly scarce. Much of it comes from above in the form of marine snow, a continuous shower of dead organic material, such as dead plankton, fish scales, and waste products that drifts down from the upper layers of the ocean. This is the primary source of food for many deep-sea creatures. Scavengers, like the grotesque-looking blobfish or the hagfish, patrol the seafloor, consuming any morsel they can find. Predators must be ruthlessly efficient. The viperfish has teeth so long they don't even fit inside its mouth, ensuring that any prey it manages to catch has absolutely no chance of escape. The bodies of these animals are also wonderfully adapted to the immense pressure. Many are gelatinous, with soft bodies that are mostly water, allowing them to withstand forces that would pulverize bone and muscle. Their metabolisms are incredibly slow, enabling them to survive for long periods without a meal. They are masters of energy conservation. Life moves at a different pace here. It is slow, it is patient, and it is incredibly resilient. These creatures, sculpted by darkness and pressure, are some of the most fascinating and least understood animals on our planet. Living proof that life can find a way even in the most inhospitable corners of our world. The deep ocean is the largest living space on Earth, yet we know astonishingly little about it. The stories of the anglerfish and the vampire squid are just the briefest of glimpses into a world that remains almost entirely a mystery. It is a sobering thought that we have more detailed maps of the surface of Mars than we do of our own planet's seafloor. The vast majority of the ocean, over 95% of it, remains completely unexplored by human eyes. Every time we send a submersible or a remotely operated vehicle into these crushing depths, we are likely to discover something new, a species, a behavior, or even an entire ecosystem we never knew existed. These deep-sea ecosystems, though remote, are critically important to the health of our entire planet. The ocean acts as a giant thermostat, regulating our climate by absorbing heat and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The deep sea in particular plays a huge role in this process, locking away vast amounts of carbon for centuries. The creatures that live here are part of a complex system that helps maintain the chemical balance of the ocean and, by extension, the planet. Understanding this hidden world is not just a matter of curiosity, it is essential for understanding how our world works and how we can best protect it for the future. The challenges of exploring the abyss are, of course, immense. The extreme pressure, the freezing temperatures, and the complete lack of light make it one of the most difficult environments to access and study. Yet, with advancements in technology, we are slowly but surely pulling back the curtain on this hidden realm. Each new discovery brings with it a sense of wonder and humility. We are reminded of how much there is still to learn about our own home. The deep ocean holds the potential for new scientific breakthroughs, perhaps even new medicines derived from organisms that have evolved unique biochemical properties to survive in the dark. Our journey from the sunlit surface to the dark abyss shows us two different worlds, both part of the same ocean. It is a journey that should fill us with awe for the tenacity of life and a deep respect for the power and mystery of the natural world. The ocean is the cradle of life on Earth, and its deepest, darkest corners still hold the secrets of our planet's past and, quite possibly, the keys to its future. We have a responsibility to explore it, to understand it, and above all, to protect it. The great unseen frontier of the deep ocean is calling, and we must answer. Thanks for watching.